creative. So what that means is that we're going to be seeing ZantG at real high percent at the end probably, even though she's light, and that gives him more time to try and get one of those witch times on Gregs.
Yes. So looks like they're starting off on the battlefield. This is not a button check, this is in fact the actual game.
Well, yeah, you can see it as Gregs is already working ZantG into the corner, looking good, 56%. And only 9 for ZantG. Let's see if we can make something happen. He's getting straight down tilt here and there, but he can't seem to follow it up. Meanwhile, Gregs is all over him.
Yeah, just like, you can't escape Gregs.
Oh, you can't escape Gregs, you know. But the thing is, when you're fighting a Sheik like this, I don't get nervous in the start because I kind of accept that I'm going to take a ton of damage early on. It's all about staying alive later. So you can find an opportunity to land that killing blow on Sheik who will die super early. So my advice to everyone who is playing for a more defensive Sheik, just stay calm. You're supposed to take a ton of damage at the start. However, you know, it doesn't mean that much if you can't get yourself some of those killing blows.
Exactly.
The thing is, Bayonetta doesn't struggle with that at all. She has kill confirms way up until like 160%. Basically, almost any percent Bayonetta can kill confirm out of something. On top of that, you got the witch time, and you know Sheiks want to be throwing out a lot of hitboxes.
Yep. And even at the highest possible percents, when nothing will combo into each other, if they attack and you witch time on time, it's basically just straight up.
Oh, there it is, the witch time.
Just as I said it, we get the witch time to up smash.
It doesn't matter that he's on the top platform. He would have died from anywhere. Now, I see Gregs rocking the tag tried. I can't help but wonder what that means. Maybe he tried to spell tired. Because, you know.
Maybe he was a bit too tired to spell it right.
that's what I'm thinking. You know, because that would make sense as a singular word. But yeah, now ZantG is going to try to play a little more safe. Just run away from Gregs, but he's using the witch time again so early on. The thing is, ZantG is not a patient player. Not at all.
No.
But he has been seeing what Child does in America with Bayonetta, and he is an extremely patient and campy Bayonetta. So maybe he's trying to learn a bit from players like Child. As we can see here, taking it easy, just hopping on the platform. He knows that extra damage from the needles don't really matter anymore.
Oh, and that fair will not kill yet.
Not kill yet. 170 on ZantG. If you can get a witch time, that will be it. Which is why Gregs is probably just a little bit afraid of throwing out hitboxes now.
Which is why he's just using his shield so much more than he was earlier.
Yeah, using a lot of shields, using a lot of needles, only going for punishes. He is absolutely sure cannot witch time. And at last, at nearly 200%, he gets the sweet spot neutral air.
Seemed like a bit of an option select. If he jumped, he would have got caught by the up air. If he had neutral get up, he could have nared afterwards.
Well, it's just fantastic coverage.
Oh, wow!
Hello,
fantastic
he takes him all the way
combo
up.
by ZantG.
I was just expecting, okay, Gregs is gonna escape anytime now. He's gonna escape anytime now, but it just didn't happen, man.
No. Gregs, maybe you should SDI down and away more.
Okay, so he takes a game and then he starts harassing the poor man at his own console. Like, what is this?
How rude.
How rude.
How rude. Unbelieved.
Unbelieved. So anyway, I doubt we'll be seeing the switch to Fox.
No,
because Fox, like I said before, he's just terrible versus Bayonetta. But I don't know what else he could do. This style of Sheik is, in my opinion, just not compatible with the matchup. It's gewoon BYOC rule set, man.
Oh, I was using 2 bans.
BYOC. Okay, we're talking about the rule sets a little bit. For those of you who are new to the competitive scene, there are numerous stages legal for tournament play. Those are all the stages that have, you know, blast zones below, so you have to be able to fall off. And those who do not have stage hazards, like beams of lava that can randomly hurt you, or walls. So that leaves pretty much Town and City, Duck Hunt, Smashville, Final Destination, Battlefield, Lilac Cruise, and Dreamland for tournament play.
Is Duck Hunt legal in this rule set?
I'm pretty sure it is. In the Netherlands, we are still rocking the 7-stage list mostly.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So ZantG got to pick 2 stages they absolutely weren't going to go to, and then Greg gets to pick his counter pick from the other one. Because one game doesn't land you the set, you need to win 2 games before you advance to the next round. And it looks like Greg's is counter picking to Duck Hunt, which is a very strange choice.
I was about to say, counter picking Duck Hunt versus a Bayonetta?
Yeah, that's
maybe
he
is pretty tried at the moment.
Yeah, because we all know that Bayonetta, aside from a fantastic combo game, you know, she has a lot of moves that give her extra mobility. The afterburner kicks, the witch twist. So if she takes the lead versus Greg's, then that'll mean that she can just run away endlessly, and Greg's will have to keep chasing. Looks like we have some a little bit of technical difficulties, but the boys at the stream there seem to be working out some of the streaming issues.
Yep.
In the meanwhile, bear with us. Anyway, you can at least keep track of the percent count. It is pretty even right now, actually, so that's already a lot better than last game for Greg's. He is still on the back foot, though. He is still on the back foot.
Yep. One other interesting thing to note about this stage is it is in fact being played on a 2D plane instead of the normal 3D.
Yeah, of course you play the game like mechanically. Oh wow! Oh wow! He just runs under there and stabs him.
So jump cancel up smash because the tree is at the perfect height to get the sweet spot.
Perfect height to get the sweet spot. Exactly. So that means ZantG now has to come to Greg. So I don't know what he's doing in the tree, maybe building a nest. Either way, this guy needs to figure something out. Because nobody wants to come up in the tree, but if you're ahead, they have to come up in the tree. But they weren't. So that means running away into the tree is not an option for ZantG. He has to come to Greg's, and we can immediately see the result of that. Doing what it does best, you know. Already 67%.
Yes.
On ZantG.
He's using the mindset of once you get a lead, build a bigger lead.
Yeah, that is definitely how the classic Sheik and Greg's Sheik play, you know. They, like I said before, play really safe. They play really safe and then build up damage in ways that are really hard to combat.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Really high percent, and Bayonetta still has those kill confirms. She can do that at pretty much any percentage, which makes it really hard to keep a lead. Yet Greg's managed to keep it up until 88%. 88%. So again, what is he doing in the tree? Greg doesn't want to be there. He doesn't need to be there because he's in the lead. If the timer runs out, then the player with the least percent wins. So this is what ZantG has to do. He has to find those hits and then build up some quick damage. 29%. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe waiting for Gregs to get really impatient. So that Gregs makes some mistakes and he can get those confirms into his combos. And he still has 3 minutes on the clock, you know. It's just over half the time limit. But that's a lot of time. That's
you can see ZantG going for the back air wall.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta back air, you know, the kick behind her when she's in the air, man. Oh my lord. That's such a good move. You can just throw them out. Really hard to get one in between those legs. Okay, ZantG back in the tree has taken only 10% since he started applying this tactic, and Greg's has taken 61%, so I guess
that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And Greg whiffs another grab, and he instantly gets taken up. Oh. Is that it? No. He is living for now. Down smash. Not enough. And ZantG's back in the tree. He's climbing down, climbing back up. He's baiting Greg's. He wants Greg to make a mistake.
And he gets the upper and it kills.
Wow. Greg, you know, at the crucial moment, at the final moment, he was like, all right, I'm getting up there. And ZantG probably conditioned through the entire game where Greg was just chilling. You know,
Greg is thinking, I've been playing defensive the last 20 minutes. You know what he won't expect? Me down.
ZantG was just a little bit too calm. But it did show us why we don't go to Duck Hunt versus Bayonetta. You don't want to give her that tree to camp in.
No.
Somehow Greg's made it work. So that's good. That's good. Let's see if we're going to stick with the Sheik. I think we are. Yep. And we're going to Battlefield. Oh, that's where the first game was played. And
probably feeling confident on the stage.
Yeah, and ZantG took it. However, in that game he started off with a lead thanks to a witch stand. If Greg's can avoid getting witch stand again, then I'm not so sure if ZantG can have the same success.
No, I think Greg's has a bit of a download going on at the moment.
Oh yeah, he definitely has a bit of a download. And of course he is throwing out those hitboxes. Oh, where he can't get witch time, but as soon as he does just one, ZantG takes him up. Oh. But he has the eyes down on the witch twist, gets underneath Bayonetta to avoid getting taken up. And that's really where you want to go. Whenever you're playing versus Bayonetta and she hits you, just make sure you get down.
He wanted the raw down smash edge guard.
Oh yeah, but Gregs isn't just gonna give it to you. You know, you're gonna need to work a little bit harder. Is this what he needs? Up air, not dying.
Almost.
Fun fact, out of all the tournament legal stages, you die the latest off the top of battlefield.
Oh my god, that was a thing.
Forward air 1 confirming into the giant fist.
Nobody expects you to just do one fair, then fast fall, then forward smash.
No, but it looked true. It looked like a confirm. You know, I play floaty characters.
Yeah, you're not used to this.
No, they pop up above the fist, but I guess Sheik falls a little bit too fast. And now Greg is in a lot of trouble. He is behind. ZantG is a lot better when he's in the lead. Same for Greg's, and Greg's playstyle works a lot better when you're not behind. No, it's not just a personal thing; it's actually a playstyle thing. Yeah. So that means it's really difficult for Greg's. But look at that! The classic confirm invented by Mr. R all the way back at Apex 2014, I think 2015, something like that. Making use of it right here in 2017, still working.
Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Exactly. That's exactly the kind of things you need to do ever since she lost those reliable down throw setups. So now he is working his way back. He's working his way back to get up to even percent so he can play his game again and doesn't need to approach ZantG all the time. And he is doing quite a good job. Only a 30% difference so far.
Oh, just swoop in.
Yeah, that's what Sheik does best, man. When Sheik has you at the edge of the stage, man, and she has good reaction times, then you just try getting back from there. More needles coming out from Greg's. Even at ranges where you can get witch time, because it's not only direct moves that can get you into that slow-mo of the witch time. It is every move that is within the area of effect.
Ooh, he had the read, but just didn't do it right.
Oh yeah, that was super scary because Greg's is eligible to die from any backer right now if he gets caught in a wrong position. And he still has a lot of work to do on ZantG before the basic hits of Sheik are gonna start killing.
Yeah, we're gonna get ZantG.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he needs at least double the percent for that. So he's gonna have to make a big gamble in here somewhere if he wants to end the stock early.
Forward throw? No.
No, but soon enough it will. You know, and that goes further demonstrating the sense of urgency that Greg's probably has now. Jab. Is Jab gonna kill at the ledge? Is Jab gonna kill? No, it is not.
How do you SDI for Jab?
You don't. You just take it.
That explains a lot.
You actually cannot get out with Jab, and it is 20%. It's crazy. Okay, we are now outside of Witch Twist combo percents. Probably only a raw afterburner kick would confirm to a kill, but the whiffed grab as ZantG.
So nice by ZantG.
He closed out with the back air.
This is an upset, right?
Yeah, this is an upset.